Okay. I think it's ready.
No way.
Oh, why is it so laggy?
We good?
Yes.
Give me a second.
Oh, it's laggy. This is gonna disorient me. Oh my.
All right, so. Ready?
Yep.
Hello, welcome to, Problems with Anikin.
Otherwise known as Michael
Or-
Jackson. And also, I'm Michael Jackson.
Anyways.
Hee hee.
Yes, he is. Let us analyze, furry for a second. So, what do we got? Excuse me, I'm a little laggy right now. What do we got? F-U-R-R-Y. Raise your hand if you're a furry.
Where's your hand? Raise it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Since we have the word furry here, we can derive this word from fur. Now, this word comes with F-U-R, and that's it. So, fur. Where does it come from? It comes from animals. That's right, animals. Anyways, where do we find an animal in the house? That's right, we have to go to the bed sheets or anything with cotton in it. And that's where we get the C. Now we bring the C back. And we leave it over to the side for now. We have to go to the bed. So C is right into there. Now, fur can also come from bears. So let's find something with a B. Ah, book. Book. We'll put it off to the side now. Interestingly, I have yet to mention that Y also comes with it, and it is also fury. Forget this R. No one likes this R, no one cares about it. We might come back to it later, though. Fury. Now, there is one character in Marvel called Fury. He's a very weird one-eyed patched man. But I can't go into that. So, forget that character. Anyways, Fury. Why is it that we have this, all 5 letters, Fury, with an R? Because, give me one moment, there's also Barry, what Fury did, what Fury does. Anyways, we go over here to pick up a T, because we need the T. Now, we have CBT. CBT. We bring the U over here, and we add another T. That's butt. And replace that with C, it's cut, like emos. So we're getting the problem of here. We're getting the problem why furries are furries. Furries. They have butts that are sexualized, over-sexualized in my opinion, because it's terrifying and terrible. And they cut. Why do they cut? Because they want to be noticed. Just like emos. Emos cut. Emos can become furries if the wrong chemical formula is induced in their brain. Now, where can you also get this type of lettering? That's right. We have to find something with the letter L in it. Where? Ah, lavender scented candles. L. We bring the L back here. We're going to use it for later. By later, I mean now. Now, where do we put the L? That's right. We put the L right here. Elmo. So really, Elmo is emo. And because Elmo has fur, he is also a furry. Now, we get rid of the O. And we find a word with S in it. What has S? That's right. Stool. Stool has S. We bring the S and the T over here. and put it here. Now, why do we put the S and the T here? Because Nightmare on Elm Street, Street of Elm. Now we have where fury comes from, because come over here. Freddy from Elm Street has fury, which makes him an emo because he has knives, and a furry because he likes to cut himself at times. Now, Freddy, what other names has Freddy in it? That's right. We need to find the B again. The B is right here. Freddy for the B. Now we need to find E. Where is the E? Ah, yes, E for emo. Put the B and the E here. Now we need to find a word with A in it. What starts with A? That's right. Ass. And now we need to find a word with R, which we already have, which is Freddy. Bear. Now, what bear is named Freddy? That's right. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Now, keep in mind, these things are also known to be furries. And they have fury, and they're emo because they're kids. Kids who died. Because they're edgy-ass kids who died, they are also furries. And they're also Elmo. And they're also Freddy, because Freddy's murderous. But they don't come from Elm Street. Now, interestingly, if you get rid of the L in Elm Street, you get STEM. Now, what part of STEM comes from here? That's right. They think because it's the brain. STEM. Now, how does the brainstem have to work with the furries? That's the most important part, because furries kind of don't know how to use this. It's kind of nothing to them. They don't really kind of think, you know? They think, oh, I want to be this because it's different. It's something new. But no, it's not anything new because it came from Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, what also comes from Five Nights at Freddy's? That's right. MatPat did. MatPat, the theorist. Does this make him a furry? We never know, but that's just a theory. Anyways, MatPat himself is an absolute alcoholic when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's in his youth. Now, what's also dark and mysterious like Five Nights at Freddy's, that is completely right. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. This is crazy ass in action here. Interestingly, there's only one episode where Gravity Falls mentions a cat. Now, a cat itself is a C-A-T. Now, where does T come from? That's right. T comes from the word tea. Now, interestingly here, the word A comes back to A for ass. And we get the C from Charlie Chaplin, the 19-somethings comedian. Now, what does Charlie Chaplin have to do with furries? Because furries have the delusion that they think that they are funny, but they aren't. That's right, you should be gasping in horror. My mouth isn't even moving. Now, how does this have to do with furries? Because furries do not like their own government. Government brings out propaganda. Propaganda equals problem, or PP, like the bathroom. Now, interestingly, this leads all the way back to the viewer. The viewer. You, the viewer. Are you a furry?
No.
That's a good answer. Since you have nothing to do with this, we'll move on. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. We're going to move on from here because of copyright law. Every song viewed on there is completely owned by Michael Jackson, not by us. We love Michael Jackson. Who else likes Michael Jackson? That's right. Women. Women like Michael Jackson. And women equals time and money. What is money? Money is also time. Time and money, money, time. This equals this. Time, money, money square. Money equals problem, because problem is the root of all evil. Evil is problem. And money square, put in the root thing, this thing, I don't know how to write it backwards, but problem equal money. Money, problem, money, problem. So what is money to money? Money times square, money times money. That's right. Women. And women, interestingly, like to be pointed out. As what? That's right, unique. They want, sometimes, weirdly, to be furries. And interestingly, give me a second, had to clear all that. Furries themselves. Also, hi, Pops, how are you? I know you got dragged along to play and watch this video. Leave a comment, how you feel. Anyways, now, we get the F from fridge, the U from Uranus, and the R from the other R. So why am I talking about this? Well, that's very interesting. Why indeed? Thank you for watching.
That was possibly the most autistic thing I've ever heard in my life. Second of all,
Did you guys
half the
enjoy
stuff you said, I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
Instagram?
She kept typing stuff in the background.
Instagram then. Instagram or TikTok.
This is...
You completely missed, like, the first half of that. You could have put molest.
I don't think you
Instead
can...
of, like,
I don't think
Elmo?
I can even upload this. I don't even know if this is...
Instagram.
I don't think... Hold on. I don't think this
Actually,
is
at least
appropriate.
Discord.
Shh.
Discord.
First of all, I don't even think this is appropriate to post. Second of all, I don't even know if this is going to record right because of how laggy it was and had a few stops in the middle. So maybe this is whole scrap to shit and this doesn't matter or anything. But why are you still writing?
Discord.
I'm going to go take a piss. I'll be back. No, we're not doing this again. No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this. How do I turn this off? No. I'm leaving all of this in, by the way. 13 minutes.